does not get, you can get air. Everyone compact air. Put your close your mouth and blow real hard.
Okay.
You can see like air can get compacted, air can get compressed, right? There's compressed air. Water doesn't compress the same way air does. So if there is a layer of rock that water can soak through that starts way up high in the mountains, comes all the way down in the desert, as long as there's water higher than this point, the water's gonna come up out of the ground. I've got a little demonstration to show it. You guys wanna do it? Okay, here's what I need. I need someone to hold this upright. I need someone standing right here and someone standing right here to hold this upright. You guys are my volunteers? Yes, all right, hold that really tight. Okay, good, all right. Now you, my friend, hold this right here, all right? Okay, and I need someone to look in there and tell me if the water's coming up. You got that? Okay, there you go. Put that head right over there. There you go. Now, most of the water you see coming out of springs comes out in a slow trickle. It comes out kind of like this. Where's my science guys? There you go. It comes out in a slow trickle. It comes out like this. Just kind of a little bit coming out of the top, right? Just a slow trickle. But you might have seen pictures from long ago when water would actually spray up out of the ground.
Hold it.
If water is compressed, if it's nice and tight, then that pressure, that pressure will force the water up higher and higher and higher. Because the air compresses, but the water won't compress. So the more water you have flowing down at this end, the higher that water will go at the other end. Here we go.
Hold it. Kellen, pick it up.
Science is a tough. She bucks pretty hard. You got to hang on tight. Here we go. All right, you ready for more science? Here we go. Let's see what that water looks like.
Don't let it go.
See that water flowing higher and higher. Let's get another one.
Hold it, Isabella.
I want you.
Okay, go hold it.
Get some more water and see if it makes it all the way out. What do you think?
Go hold it, Brooklyn. The bottom of it. There you go.
You want to look in there and see if it's going to come out? Yeah? No. I don't blame you. Yeah. The water that flowed here in the Springs Reserve, in some places would spray up to 6 feet up out of the ground. It was like a flowing, bubbling. They call them artesian wells, right? It was close with such pressure, they didn't even have to pump it out. The water would just spray right out on its own. Pretty cool, right? Yeah. Now,
Isabella, how did you get here so fast?
the thing is, water when it compresses, losing these to the card. All right. Water when it compresses can get under huge amounts of pressure. Thanks, buddy. Throw that in there. All right. This is a little game that I used to play when I was in college. We called it Beer Hunter. But you can play it with anything. All right. Has anyone here ever opened up a can of cola, a can of soda, had it spray all over the place? Yeah? You guys did a great job. Give them a round of applause. Where's my Pittsburgh fan? Joshua, come on down. All right.
Get back. Come on,
Josh
get
is
in.
going to be my science buddy for the remainder of the show.
Get over and sit.
It's very important if you're a scientist to be a science buddy. Because
Audrey.
you have someone to blame when things go
Come
wrong.
on.
All right? Josh, I'm having
Sit.
a piece of paper that says anything
Sit down.
you do here is all yours. Okay? All right, good. All right, so.
Kelly, sit
You guys
down.
ever done this? You've taken a can of cola.
Come
like,
on.
Oh, I have some stuff. Oh, no, that's bad. Oh, no, that's bad. What happens if I open this, you guys? I'm going to get wet, right? If I were to take this and open it, I would get wet. Well, I wouldn't. My science buddy would get wet, right? Yes. There's actually a way to counter that. What we used to do is we used to play a game we called Beer Hunter. We would take a can, right? Shake it up, make it nice and salty, and then you wanna have some soda? Oh, wait, here first. Then. Hey, watch. Which one? Here you go. All right.
It's gonna be a
Now,
trick.
there's a way that you guys can play this. What we used to do is we used to take them, we'd open them right next to our heads, right? There's a way that you can take them, you can play this without losing any even once, right? What happens is, has anyone ever told you you can take it, you tap the top of the soda can? That does nothing. No. What you want to do is you want to tap the
My
sides.
mom said no.
Right? You can actually take a
Okay,
can,
you can't have
shake it
any
up as much as you want to, shake it up, put it in a
So
paint
I
shaker,
can go in
shake it all the way up, all the carbonation, all the soda, all the gases inside there is trapped inside the can, even as far down as the very bottom. The reason that it sprays soda all over you is that when that water, when that air rushes up when it escapes, it drags all that fluid with it. So if you just take your can and just kind of tap the edges of it and get all those bubbles loose, you can open your can and it won't even fizzle. Whereas if you were to shake it all up and then open it without, yeah, that's fun, right? Yes. And the results of this can be spectacular.
That was silly.
Ever done this? I did. Yeah? So you're a veteran. You know what to do then, right? Okay, so we're gonna see. We're gonna see how much of a veteran you are. All right. Now, what happens here is the Mentos are covered with thousands and thousands of little pellets, little pits on the mint, right?
I don't
And
do
not only
that.
does the air adhere to those pellets and then escape right away, but also xanthan gum and mint things will also release some of that soda. So what you can do is, all right. So Joshua, what I'm going to have you do is, I want you to hold the bottle tight so it doesn't tip over while I pull this.
We're
Does that sound like a
gonna
good
go to the beach.
plan? No, that's not a good plan. We're not going to do that.
And my daddy. Dad, are you going to the beach?
Has anyone ever seen this?
And
Go ahead, you're
my
the man.
dad's gonna come to the
Wow.
Especially all the Diet Coke, because no one would want to drink those chemicals anyway. Yes. What it's doing is it's releasing all of the air out of the soda at once. All of it escapes at once. Water, right, because it's blocked at the top, won't compress. The air pushes that water into the top, compressed out that hole, and you get a fountain. Look, it's like you and I can make the Bellagio now. Yeah? You want to do it?
You want to see that one again?
Yeah? All right,
You want to see it again?
let's try.
Okay, sit down. Go sit down.
Try it.
Watch me a second.
Oh, I like white.
Oh, here we go. All right.
I hope
This
it's.
down.
Yes.
I hope it's gonna go higher up
Hold that really
into
tight while I
the
get another
blue
one here.
sky.
All right, who wants to pull the cord?
Me.
Come on up here, you, right there, red shirt, come on up. All right.
Ah. He did them.
On the count of three, give it a pull. 1, 2, 3, go! Ah!
Get it all over the
Hey,
wall.
science is messy, right? Yeah. If you do it right, you can make a little fountain, make a little parade. All right, well, one more thing I'm going to do, all right? I want to show you one more cool thing about water. The Springs Preserve, people have been coming to the Springs Preserve for hundreds of years to vacation, right? Even people like early native people would
I
come
hope
here and hang
that
out
can-
because there were
Is it
springs,
cool?
and during the summertime, it was a lot cooler here than it is in other places. The way you could tell was because of, it happened because of the water. So let's do this a little bit. All right, Joshua, you ready?
No, both friends. That is my friend. And you my friend. My aunt.
Here's what I want you to do,
She
all right?
asked me.
Let's set down a couple of candles.
You're
Like
not
these.
candle again.
You get that one over there. I'll take this
That
one here.
candle's
All right, so
gonna-
you can stand right there. I'll stand right here. What we're going to do is,
I smell soda. I do too. Me 3. Me 4. Me 10.
let's see that one stays on there. Nope, starts here. All right, let's do this one. Pull it straight over.
Oh, science.
This makes any kind of difference here.
A bug.
One on. Okay, they're both on.
What's in a
All right, you ready? All right, so here's what we're going to do.
I go to the car to get some water. Oh yeah, I need something. You want me to give cash?
That balloon tastes like Diet
I
Coke.
need to get some water too. Oh
so
yeah,
So
Kelly's
you can
water.
go first.
I want you to take that balloon, right? Stand right here, stand on this side.